The child cannot afford a soccer ball. So he had to practice using mangoes. The children made balls from used clothes and socks. The narrow alley became their football field. In this way, the child's soccer skills improved quickly. He loves football more than anything. One day the boy climbed onto the roof of the house. He secretly listened to broadcasts of football matches, but managed to lose in the final. Hearing the news, the child cried sadly. He promised his father that one day, he will definitely help successfully win the World Cup. The next day, the boy and his friends attended a soccer match. But they didn't even have shoes, and only wore a uniform from used sepai. The audience laughed at them. To maintain their self-esteem, they pick up used shoes that are thrown away. However, the shoes were not the right size. They found it difficult to move and even fell several times. Only halfway through the half, they had already conceded 4 goals. The opposing team even checked them. The child was angry, but when he saw his father, he immediately calmed down. Then he took off his shoes and started playing barefoot. He uses the ginga technique in football. Control the ball with his feet, dribble past all opponents, and finally scored a goal. His friends, inspired, also took off their shoes. The child begins to show his abilities freely, and continue to score goal after goal. Even though they ended up losing by 1 point, he managed to win applause from all the audience. After the game, a scout gave a business card to his father, with recommendations for professional clubs. The boy also joined the Santos club. But he wasn't happy, because the club prefers the European style of football. The coach did not allow him to play in the ginga style. The child loses self-confidence. He couldn't play as usual. Since joining, he has not scored a single goal. He started to doubt himself. That night the boy packed his things. He intended to go home and stop playing football. At the station, the old talent scout found him. He said that ginga was the soul of successful football, and encouraged the child to dare to maintain his playing style. Finally the boy returned to the team. This time, he ignored the coach's ban, and playing in the ginga style. He started with a dribble, turning his body, facing the opponent's defense. The kid is a ball slinger. Then jumped into the air and scored a goal with an overhead kick. Everyone cheers for him. Even coaches recognized his abilities. Since then, Ginga's soul has truly awakened within him. At the age of 15, he scored 6 goals alone, and helped successfully win the World Cup. So the question is, do you know who this player is?